Hi there, I'm Mindy Kniss, and you're watching Kniss Connection. Eleanor Roosevelt said, "Do one thing every day that scares you." And I think that is great advice. What I wanted to talk about this week is fear. You know, when we are approaching certain goals or certain successes or achievements that we've been working toward, there usually comes a limitation. And what that limitation is fear. All that fear is an indicator that whatever it is that we're working toward happens to be outside of our current comfort zone. So if we're going toward this boundary, the closer and closer we get, the more fear comes in, or the scarier it seems. And what our mindset does, it's attempting to protect us. It's attempting to keep us safe and to serve us. And it's saying, hold on, you don't want to go out there. Let's go back, rethink this, retreat, forget about whatever that thing out there was. We don't want it anyway. It's too scary. But is that really true? No, it's not true. The only truth is that it is in the unknown. It's outside of your current comfort zone, so it's unknown. So yeah, that's a little bit unnerving. But does that mean that it's going to be bad or negative or fearful out there? No, not at all. It's just about it's being a step outside of that current boundary. So what does that mean for you? You can continue to move forward with the knowledge that your mindset is simply trying to keep you safe. There isn't really any fear involved there. It's just, the programming that's running. It's an automatic response to be like, whoa, let's, think this through, go back, forget about it. But no, don't go back, don't forget about it, because it's right out there past the boundary, and you can completely achieve it if you just step forward and you continue in spite of your fear and in the face of it. Continue to move forward. All of us have the power to do that, and all it takes is stepping forward with love as opposed to stepping backward in fear. Because really it seems like what is out there is the fearful or scary place or part of what we're going for, but really it's just fear that holds us back. It's fear that's going to make us take that step backward and say, never mind, we don't care, forget about that thing. But love can empower you to move forward, to keep stepping toward it, because there is no greater force in the universe than love. Really, that's all that there is anyway, because fear is simply an illusion. But we'll talk about that in other weeks' videos. But stepping forward in love or backward in fear, that's really your only choice. And, I went to hear Sonia Choquette speak one time in Chicago, and she had this great exercise. She would bring a participant up on stage, or she would talk to somebody in the audience, and she would say, "If I were not afraid, I would." And she would have them fill in the blank. And sometimes, they would feel a little flustered, or they would just say whatever came off the top of their head. But she would say it again. "If I were not afraid, I would." And she would make them respond each time. "If I were not afraid, I would. If I were not afraid, I would." And so I would ask you to do the same exercise, whether writing it down or speaking it just to yourself or with a partner. If I were not afraid, I would what? And push yourself. Go deep. Let's get to the real, core stuff. If I were not afraid, I would. Whatever. Remember, Eleanor Roosevelt said, do one thing every day that scares you. Because then as you go, you find that really it's not that scary. You did that one thing, so what's to stop you from doing the next thing? Nothing. Keep stepping forward in love, and, let's just go out and rock. It's a new year, and let's make it awesome. So thanks so much for checking out this edition of Kniss Connection. I am Mindy Kniss, and I would love to hear from you. If you have comments, suggestions, questions, whatever, look up the website knisscoaching.com. That's KNISS coaching.com. And if you click on the Connect page, you can link directly to me. You can send me an email, or there's the phone number. Lots of options to connect on there. Facebook, Twitter, it's all on there. So I hope you will do that. Like I said, I'd love to hear from you. Hope you have also a great beginning to 2010. It's going to be an amazing year, and I'm looking forward to hearing about all of your successes and how you have stepped outside of your comfort zone and into great achievement. So just remember, live your dream, rock your life. See you next time.